everybody!
Hey!
It's Kevin and Frank from...
Where are we from?
Cruising with Wheels.
Cruising with Wheels!
Cruising with Wheels.
Cruising with Wheels! If you say it often enough, you'll believe it.
Cruising with Wheels, Cruising with Wheels, Cruising with Wheels. CWW. It's the CWW crew, right? We want to thank you all for coming and spending your Sunday afternoon with us.
Happy Sunday! Can everybody hear us? Do we have good sound?
I can see it.
I know we can see the sound bars reverberating, but do we have good sound for everybody? Are we too loud? Are we too low?
Who cares if we're too loud?
Are we too low?
Low. Are we too low? Should I talk like this from now on?
No, now you're creepy.
It's kind of creepy.
It's creepy.
I sound like Lurch.
Oh gosh, stop. Let's go back.
They're probably doing the
They're going,
chat
what's wrong
right
with
now.
them?
I know, right? So they're saying we have good sound, but we want to first acknowledge that Tony Wilson was first in chat. Yay! Welcome, Tony. We want to thank Karen Carter for moderating today.
That's
we
right.
love you.
Love you, Karen.
We hope you're safe.
Mooches.
Right?
Yes.
She's down in
Texas.
Texas.
Yes. And I see Marla Stewart, and I know Annette is with her, and I have been following the little chat ladies, and I know you did barbecue yesterday, and I hear it's happening again today.
Jealous!
Very jealous.
We want to say hi to Wendy Hyde and her crew.
Hi, Wendy. Camille Castorina.
Adam Clark.
Hey, Random
Gillespie.
Cruiser.
Random Cruiser. Why weren't you first today?
I know,
the last
you
couple
are.
of live streams,
know.
he's been first in
I know.
chat. And so we also have Pamela Butler here.
Yep.
Welcome.
Liz Joyce. Oh, Kelly Deneen.
Keith is here.
Yep.
Keith
Hi,
Shane.
Keith Shane. Annie Stanier. And, our friend Ziara Ramos.
We got some chatty Cathys today.
I know, that's good.
Cat Lady 003.
That's right.
Welcome. Thank you for watching from South Carolina.
Chantel Coate, hi.
Shelley Freeborn.
Rob Prasad.
Vanessa Wyndham.
And who else is here? Oh, Matt Burns is here. Do we say hi to Matt?
Hi, Matt. What happened to his message?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh, well.
Viva's Mama. Hi, Viva's Mama.
Oh, I see. That's actually okay. We'll let that go. Oh, where is that? I can't put it back. So Matt was asking how the protests are going here. Yeah. And I know Karen we all like to keep it light. So we'll just, because we're in the national news.
We are.
For those of you, because not everybody knows that's watching, we are in Rochester, New York. So we'll get to that. We'll get to what's going on. But we want to continue to say hello.
Nancy C.
Lisa Anderson.
Tracy W.
Mary Ellen Dillon.
And
Mary Ellen Dillon.
Yes.
Where did it go?
I don't know. I just.
What's
that? Oh, stop.
Did I find it? Did I find it?
Yes, you did.
Did I find it? Mary Ellen
Yes,
Dillon?
yes.
Now I'm wondering if Mary Ellen Dillon is related to Sue Dillon. Sue Dillon is one of my customers.
Oh.
She's just started to come to me, and now her mom comes to me, Naomi.
Okay.
And she sent a bunch of her friends, and so I don't know. We'll see. But we also want to say hi to Kathy D.
John
Gorman.
Hi, John.
Marge Arlington is here.
And, don't go so fast.
Jack Barnett.
Hi, Jack. Albert Lynch. Oh, Melissa Cielo. Hope I said that right.
Stephanie Dayton is here. Now, Stephanie, you got the family with you today?
I know. Are they with you?
Or are you all alone?
Having some quiet time.
Sylvan Frost is here.
Sylvain Forrest.
Sylvain.
You need new glasses.
Well, I can't really see, even though it's still enormous on the screen.
It's pretty sad. Denise Woods.
Jamie!
Hey, there's
B.
Jamie B.
Jamie's in the house. Jamie's house. Jamie's in the house.
Stop.
Jamie's in the house. I didn't get to talk to Jamie this morning.
Oh, how come?
Normally I talk with Gavin or Jamie in the UK because I'm like up at ungodly hours in the morning. Like this morning was 3 a.m. I was up, but I really didn't talk to anybody. I didn't see anybody online.
Because it was 11 a.m. in UK time when you were up.
Something about that.
Yeah, something like that. Kirsten Askew, good afternoon.
We also have to thank Jamie for being a moderator.
Yes. Oh,
and I did see Gavin down there.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, but we're missing names here.
He just went like this.
So did we leave it Denise Woods?
Yes.
Denise Woods. Then we saw Jamie and got all excited.
And then I said hi to Kirsten.
Kathy Cordell is here.
Natalie Aiken.
Lori Beers.
And
Ladybug 77.
Oh, hello.
In the house.
On a beautiful Sunday.
And there's our lovely Gavin. Cheers.
There's the other half.
I see Sue Pete is here as well. So,
Froskus. Hello from Norway. Yay. Welcome back.
9 o'clock in Norway. Let's go to Norway, baby.
I know. We have wanted to go.
We have wanted to go. We could stay with Froskus.
I know we could.
Anyways,
everybody?
I think we're all caught up.
That's wonderful.
Let's get to that question about Rochester first. So many of you probably have been watching the national news, and we are in the national news lately with our riots and with our protests.
Protesting.
They really haven't been rioting right now.
No, but
they did a few months ago.
Well, yeah, when the
Ferguson?
When that all went down with
I can't even think.
I know, isn't it sad when there's been so many tragedies?
Today's brought to you by A&W.
There's been so many tragedies that you can't keep track of who and where, and it's a sad, disturbing, upsetting, horrifying situation, and we have not been untouched by it. If you've been watching the news, we just found out because the incident happened 5 months ago, at the end of March, and it was just coming out now, and so that is just making it absolutely worse.
Yep.
On top of watching the video, and so that's all I'm going to say on that.
Yeah.
So it's not something.
We support the protesters. We absolutely support them. Peaceful protesters.
Because that is American right, guaranteed by the Constitution. And as one person said, and it's so right when you have the First Amendment, freedom of speech, the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. The Second Amendment wasn't created to use against people exercising their First Amendment rights. That's all I'm going to say on that. But
we're
sad.
safe. We're safe. Things are going well in our neighborhood. And Frank is cooking, which that is.
I know.
That is the topic today, is cruise
that's right, 'cause
food.
this is all about cruise food.
We thought that, we are raring to go. We really want to go on this cruise in February if it will be safe.
Right.
And one of the things that we most look forward to is the food on the cruise.
Well, yeah. We are keeping our fingers crossed that our February 26th Carnival Mardi Gras is going to happen. As I said before, we are the 4th sailing of that brand new ship.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so we haven't heard that there are any more shipyard delays. Mm-hmm. The only delay would be the coronavirus end of it. So, fingers and toes crossed on that. But it's all about food today.
Yep, and I want to welcome Sabrina Thomas. She just popped in, so.
From Chi-Town.
Hello.
Hi, Sabrina. I know you want to do your usual plug.
Oh, what am I plugging
Yeah,
today?
you're right.
Well, yes. If you
It's sad that I have to remind you of your shameless plugs.
if you guys see, I have been featuring. If you're familiar with our live streams, I always feature a product. It will be at the top of the chat box, which is located on the right of your screen or the right of the video where you guys are talking. And we thought, it's cooled off quite a bit here in Rochester.
It's really bizarre.
It's very nice. I'm really
I'm loving the
enjoying
70-degree weather. It's funny because they said today, they said
Stop pounding.
tomorrow and Tuesday was supposed to be almost near 90, and that totally changed because now we're like 70, 75. So that surge in heat didn't come. I'm not sure it's coming later or whether it's not coming at all. I have to check. But before you get into your shameless plug, I want to say hi to Gayla F. Hello, Gayla F.
And Marie Silva.
And Marie Silva. Hello, Marilyn.
Big Marilyn in the house.
Okay, now, here we are.
So
Go.
I just thought that, since it cooled
Yeah,
off. And
September.
Since it cooled off, that we would feature a hoodie because a lot of times when we are cruising, it's cool.
Yeah.
And so we have a few hoodies, and today we're featuring our Cruising with Wheels hoodie, what we call, it's the same kind of design as the t-shirt that you're wearing today, Shake Your Tatas. And even though it is shown and featured in the hot pink, it is available in a variety of colors.
Right, always.
All you have to do is go to our Teespring store. There is a link in the description, and I believe they're $38.99, so they're affordable. And I want to let you know that, as always, we do have T-shirts available, as well as mugs, which I cannot find the button for, but we'll show Jeremy again.
There's Jeremy.
He was so excited to get his
Crazy.
get his T-shirts, and I think
He looks so good in orange.
he does. That's his favorite color.
I wonder he's got it on.
So I think that he has a hoodie in his future too.
Cool.
But we are diligently working on, or I should say, I am diligently working on a mask design or a few mask designs so that you can have a mask with you on your cruise or just in general when you're out and about to protect yourself, your family, your friends, us, right?
Right.
As well as, because Frank doesn't like hoodies, I am going to design a zip up.
Yeah.
A zip up.
Yeah, I don't like pullover. I have hoodies here.
Right. He doesn't like the pullover hoodie.
That I wear at home, and it's a zip up. I don't like. It's hard to navigate the arms. It's very cumbersome. Not for me. It's not for me.
I'm having trouble with the pullover with my shoulder now. So I don't know. Just saying.
Just saying. Hi, Midwest Katie. How are you? Anyways, so going back to the topic of food, and before we get there, I want to remind everybody that if you're not a member of our Facebook cruise chat group,
You got to warn me when you're going to talk about that.
oh,
Give me the big
Cruise-
elbow.
dong, 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 cruise chat. Yeah, Facebook. Go to Facebook, type in cruise chat, click to join if you're not already a member. As of this morning, we have 3,964 members. It is not a Tom Cruise fan page. Sorry for the people. I had to bounce out of the group
You know
again.
how many people? And I
today.
do want to apologize to everybody that is a normal member of Cruise Chat. I have been trying to keep up with the spammers, but it seems like
Yes.
this week there has been a rash of people spamming their Bitcoin
Thank
crap,
God.
their job crap, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's just
crazy.
irritating.
So,
because
but-
it irritates you guys and it
I
irritates
know,
us.
but a reminder that anybody who posts something on in the cruise chat, it doesn't get seen publicly until we approve it. So the minute somebody does a post about Bitcoin or
Well,
10,000 pictures of
But
Tom
that's
Cruise,
not true. That's
they
not
can
true.
go. Well, they can go in
The
and
comment section. That's what I'm speaking
right,
to.
because that's where they slip in.
That's where I'm speaking to because That
No, I
has
know.
been where the rashes.
Right, but I want to
lately.
remind everybody, if you're out there thinking, that you're posting, it doesn't get posted until we actually, as the admins, approve the post. And if it's something that goes against the policy of the chat room, it gets denied. If it's a violation of the agreement, you get bounced. Yada, yada.
So we thought that. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome to the
Hey,
chat.
Cheryl
Hi,
Clough.
Marcus.
Marcus Ross, hello.
So we thought, since we're talking about cruise food and cruising, in general, we cruised with a wonderful woman named Wanda.
We want to shout out
And we want to give a shout
to
out
Wanda
for her
Byram.
and her new YouTube channel that she started a few months ago.
She started it in April of this year. It's called Cruising for Food. Again, she was with us on our NCL Encore first ever Cruising with Wheels group cruise with her husband Daniel. And we all had a great time. She started her own channel, and she has about 40 videos on it, 800 subscribers, and she's had about over 9,600 views for all those videos. So that's wonderful. We want to support our YouTube friends.
Right, and we ask you all, if you are not already a subscriber of Wanda's, please, after the live stream today, jump over there, click that subscribe button, and check it out.
Just because we're not actually cruising on a ship, everyone is still searching and binge watching, and people have said, oh, I'm watching your videos over again. But there's so many other YouTube channels for cruising, and and what goes best with cruising? Food.
So speaking of food, I just want to give a shameless plug. Again, another shameless plug. But Frank has 28 videos right now. And it is in a playlist, and it's called Frank's Cooking Corner. If you
Are you talking
want,
about me?
Yes. And if you want to learn some new recipes, some of them are mine, but Frank does the cooking.
Right.
So if you want to check out some of those videos, I encourage you. There is some recipes from our travels in there, and a little birdie told me that you're going to be cooking this week.
I am.
And so we may film for an upcoming video, but I'm not going to promise any dates because we're still on our summer schedule.
I just want to say you'll find my cooking videos, Frank's Cooking Corner, on YouTube. But if you go to the Cruising with Wheels Facebook page and click on photos, you will find an album that says Frank's Cooking Corner.
And it just has the recipe.
And it has an actual printed copy of the recipe and a picture of what the food looks like. So, yeah, there you go. And we've done a lot of videos
We'll get to that later.
on food, so
yeah,
all sorts of stuff.
So, speaking of videos surrounding food, maybe we should show them a video.
Oh, Kevin wants to play for you a little video.
We have this little video. So we thought to get you going on thinking about food and cruise food, because we all haven't cruised in so long, that we would show you a video that we put together on our food that we enjoyed on the NCL Encore for our group cruise.
It'll make your lips water, your mouth water, smacking your lips and...
No, stop it. Oops, that's the wrong button.
Stop pushing the wrong button.
Oh my God. There we go. Going crazy. It's going crazy. Okay, I think we're back. Should I try that again?
I don't know what you're doing.
I need to try that again. Here we go. Oh,
Yummy.
I know. It's kind of crazy. You guys, we're behind and we're still watching it on the screen. And I was like, oh, God. I can't believe we did that to you. We're really sorry.
The torture has ended.
It's ended. It's ended. But we want to know what you are missing with your cruise food, right?
I know.
What dish are you missing and from what cruise line? So if you're watching it now, put it in the comment section or put it in the chat. And if you're watching it, the replay, put it in the comment section.
I know. The food was good. I don't think we had a bad meal.
Oh my God, it was amazing.
Right. And we
My mouth is watering.
and we we ate in restaurants. We didn't do buffet.
Yeah, we pretty much
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
ate the whole time, and
Yeah.
I did not miss the buffet.
Yeah, we were
One
there. I
bit.
think once. It was at 11 o'clock, just for you to get a quick snack because of
I had to get a nosh.
something. And other than that, yeah, we didn't.
We met
I
a few
didn't have.
people.
I
and
didn't have breakfast buffet at all.
We met people
Yeah.
in the buffet,
Yeah.
just out of convenience.
Yeah.
But see now, Pamela Butler says creme brulee is her favorite. I love creme brulee, but I don't love it on the cruise ship.
Yeah, I know.
They
You're,
never seem to make it right, in my opinion. I see that Kelly Deneen likes the breakfast omelets. Vanessa Wyndham, Cagney's Petite Filet Mignon. Blue Iguana, M. Blank says.
Right. Oh yeah, Kirsten. Pineapple at the Brazilian steakhouse.
To die
To
for.
die for. Yes.
Wendy Hyde says the macchiato pizza from Unda was,
good.
oh my God.
Yes.
If I could have taken my clothes off and roll around in it, I would have. It was that good. It was so good. Karen Carter loves the creme brulee as well. Jamie B says the rack of lamb in La Bistro is definitely his favorite. Missy LS is missing everything because her very first cruise got
Well,
canceled.
that is disappointing.
Well, that sucks.
Yes, I know. We have lamb. I see talk about lamb.
Tracy
shank.
W's stomach is growling. Oh, Patty Stevens likes the banana Foster.
Oh yeah, and you know what?
Delish.
John Gorman. I was just saying while the video was rolling that Reuben at the local
Was delicious.
was delicious. I
It
know.
was phenomenal. No, Cat Lady, I do not have a Cosmo today. I will be vibing in a Cosmo later on. We had, speaking of food, we're still on topipic, but
We are
it's
on topic.
local flair. I had a garbage plate yesterday for dinner, and I have a little what we call ajita today.
You know.
So I am drinking A&W root beer because it's helping me go bleh and belch. Makes me
He's
feel
a
better.
belch.
Yeah, I need to burp.
So get it done before we go on camera, please.
Joe Fontanello says that he likes the filet mignon at Cagney's and
Yes.
the chocolate cake.
Yes.
Keith Shank, can we have a cooking class on the Bermuda cruise? Oh, wow. That's an idea.
There's something to
We have to see if we can
Yes.
arrange that.
Yeah.
We're not sure if it's something we'll be able to do, but I will ask. We'll find out.
Valerie Clausen. Hi, Valerie. I missed the midnight buffet on Pirate Night on the Disney Wonder. And the day when I was able to stay up past 10 p.m., I love the midnight buffets. The shifts most of them used to have.
And you know, John Gorman also said about the deviled eggs from Los Lobos.
Love them, John.
I loved them.
Yes.
If I wanted to be a pig and like say,
Yeah.
bring me 4 plates, because
Yeah.
3 is not enough.
I know.
And how about that
Sad.
bacon?
I know.
That freaking thick
The
cut
bacon.
bacon
At
at
Cagney's.
Cagney's.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. Oh, and Gavin Till, yes. Cheesecake, whether it was a strawberry cheesecake
delish.
or the caramel butterscotch cheesecake we had on the other ship, both were awesome. Awesome.
Kelly Deneen says, is it better to have cruised and lost it or never to have cruised before?
Oh, the memories.
Memories.
I know. Ziara Ramos and
Karen
Karen
Carter.
Carter wants to know how Mom is doing.
And well, Karen specifically wants to know, where is Mom?
Oh, where's Mom? Oh, okay, you were hiding under our banner.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Mom is out on her visit. My sister Janine picked her up.
And David.
And David, my
was
brother-in-law
here.
David. And they went off to my Aunt Teresa's, my mother's sister, and it's visiting day on Sunday. They're there from 2 to, she gets home about 5:30. It's a very structured visit.
Do you see who's here?
No, hold on, I have to look.
Diane and Peter.
Oh, Diane and Peter Martinez! Hey!
They say that they love everything Food Republic on the Encore.
Yes, we ate there.
We
and
ate
it was
there.
an experience.
And we had a fabulous time.
We did have a fabulous time.
We were
because it was,
we were there for 6 hours.
we closed the place down.
We opened it and we closed
It's
it.
just crazy because we were there with Chris and Jen and yakking away.
So if you're watching, Chris and Jen,
Yes.
hi, miss you, love
Yes.
you. Mwah.
And hi, Ken Peterson. How are you? We're sorry we're making
You
you
sound
hungry,
like Oprah.
but it's food for everyone.
Showcroft said cooking classes would be fun. Cat Lady says cooking class on a cruise sounds very
I know,
nice.
It does.
Ah, John Gorman. Again, John, you and I would get along just
Ice cream from
Swimmingly.
anywhere. I know.
ice cream from everywhere. But if you all have ever been on an NCL cruise that has a Coco's
Oh,
and you
yeah.
haven't gone there and spent the money to get an
Yeah.
ice cream,
You really should.
you're crazy.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
You should skip the meal,
Yeah.
go right there and get the ice cream.
You'll see pictures and videos of me with a giant goblet of sundae. I actually ate it all, and I ate it like 2 to 3 hours before we had a main meal at Cagney's. I don't know what I was thinking.
I think everybody had an awesome time
It
at
was
that ice
really-
cream social.
It was the most popular event people signed up for.
I'm still trying to
Yeah.
arrange the ice cream social for the NCL Joy in August. Do they have a Coco's? I don't think they have a Coco's.
No.
So I was going to try to do it at either the diner or at, what's the other place? The Local.
Local,
The
yeah.
Local has an ice cream menu that a lot of
Yeah.
people don't know about.
Bow and Arrow asked, did you ever ask for a recipe on a cruise? I did, and the recipe was for 2,000 servings. That's funny.
Vanessa Wyndham loved the banana pudding at
Yes,
Q.
it was.
That is, so there were a few pictures
Yeah.
that really triggered me.
Yeah,
I mean, the banana pudding was one of them.
yeah.
The bacon was one of
Yes.
them. The deviled eggs from Los Lobos,
Yes.
that barbecue.
I
I
know.
know some people.
Sweet
from-
potato pie.
Oh.
Oh, God. I want to say hi to Sharon McDougall. Yes, you caught us live. Awesome. Yeah, she misses her 3 p.m. cappuccino. I know. Celebrity Mediterranean Cruise last year was our first cruise. Loved it. You guys are the best. Take good care. Love you too. Glad you're here finally. Oh, gosh.
Diane and Peter say they miss
I know.
us.
We miss them too.
We're right here
I know.
every other Sunday.
Oh, Ziara loves teppanyaki. Who doesn't?
Oh, excuse me.
Teppanyaki.
Cat Lady wants to know, are you going to go on a cruise for the 50th anniversary of Carnival? When is the 50th anniversary
When
of
is
Carnival? If it's next year, we're already on a cruise.
No.
I think that's when it is,
Is
isn't
it?
it?
Oh, gosh.
I don't know. We're not huge Carnival fans, but I enjoyed it.
But in February, we're hoping to be on Mardi Gras.
I mean,
As he says.
We'll go to food on Carnival. I absolutely love the steakhouse.
Oh, yes.
People that are not spending that $35 to go have that experience at a
Scarlet-
Carnival steakhouse.
Scarlet Steakhouse.
We went to Scarlet's. We did a few of the
Yes.
steakhouses.
I'm telling you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, I even think it's better than Cagney's.
Oh, yeah,
and
I do
people,
too.
People think I'm crazy
Yeah,
when I say
know,
that.
but it's
Who are
true.
NCL cruisers?
But it's true.
And y'all know we're big NCL cruisers, but I'm telling you,
Yeah.
Cagney's. I mean, the whatever the steakhouse is, whatever its name is,
Right.
because every ship has
there's a-
there's
yeah.
Fahrenheit 555.
Right.
There's
Scarlet.
got to go to there.
Yeah.
Another thing I absolutely love, and I know you love too, is Guy's Burger joint?
I ate a Guy's Burger every day for lunch.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
I just loved it. I couldn't get enough.
I know. It's like, was I getting? The pig patty or something?
I don't know, but it was like crack.
It was.
I had to have more.
It was. And then they got the donkey sauce.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I also love the Blue Iguana Cantina.
Oh, yeah, you like the Blue Iguana.
But the little thing that people don't know about Blue Iguana, because they only go there for like lunch,
Right.
is that they have breakfast.
Oh, wow.
So they have breakfast burritos.
Oh,
and they
wow.
Have, yeah.
All you breakfast burrito people out there.
Love it. It was like
There you go.
Taco Bell.
Oh, jeez.
It really wasn't like Taco
Oh, my gosh.
Bell. Keith, what is this crack you are telling me
Keith
about?
says you would love our ice cream French toast.
Oh.
Say what?
Huh? Say
What's
what?
Ice cream French
What
toast.
you talk about, Willis?
What? Ice cream French toast. We need details.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, Marla says teppanyaki. Their
Phenomenal.
Favorite. Yeah.
Teppanyaki. The thing I love about teppanyaki is you can go to teppanyaki on any
I know.
of NCL's cruise ships, and the food will be exactly the same.
And then we have never had
Ever.
bad food at teppanyaki.
We've had bad experience.
Right.
But the food
Never
was
on the
phenomenal.
food. Never. So yeah, it's and a lot of these restaurants. It's not just the food; it's the experience.
Like the supper club.
Right. Right.
We really enjoyed the supper. Oh, well, I really enjoyed it. I don't know.
I like the supper club.
Where the singer.
The food was a bit frou-frou-y, and it was a little kind of If you're steak and potato people and your basic whatever, you
Right.
might not like the supper club food because it's very avant-garde, frou-frou-y. But again, sometimes it's not just about the food; it's about the experience. So the supper club
Totally agree.
experience, teppanyaki experience. What else do we think is an experience? Well, anything with a giant steak on a plate
what was that?
is experience
Well, for
for
me.
you.
But that thing we went to, that steampunk thing,
Oh, yeah.
that was
another
with
dinner
Dave
show.
and Darlene.
Another
It
dinner
was
show.
phenomenal. The
Yeah.
food was awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember what that was called. I can't remember what it was
Well,
called.
I'm sure I
But
probably have
you've
it
got
right
the
here.
archive right here.
I have.
That was on the
I
getaway.
brought down all the food diaries from our cruises.
That was on the NCL getaway.
That was on the getaway. Well, let me find it. I'm sorry. Hold on. I will check the files. Oh, here it is. Did you submit a request?
I don't need to submit a request.
Okay, let's see. Where were we?
Dinner, Cagney's dessert.
Dinner show. Cirque Dreams.
Cirque Dreams.
was the show.
That was the coolest show, and the food was really good.
Right.
Now, there were mixed reviews about the food,
Yeah.
but generally,
I liked it.
I really liked it. And generally, with these dinner shows, what they'll do is they'll have a set menu.
Yes.
So to give you an idea for that night, the starter was a prosciutto with mozzarella and tomato salad.
Right.
Then it was followed by filet mignon with roasted garlic shrimp and broccoli. A roasted garlic steak fries.
I
Ooh,
know.
Look at that.
I know.
And a 3-piece dessert,
Yes.
which was a brownie, a flan, and a red velvet
Right.
cake. And it was really,
Right.
really, really good.
And that was I
I think it was like $25
I know.
or $27.
Yeah, and I even
Worth it.
ate the shrimp.
No, thank you.
I think I'm hiccuping just thinking about the shrimp. But I think I had maybe a piece or two, and I think I donated the rest to Darlene.
Yes. So Double L was asking, did you have a lobster night? And we did not. We don't really tend to do lobster.
No, you'll find the
a little too rich for us.
Yeah, we're not seafood people, but if you go to the seafood restaurants, like I mentioned, Ocean Blue, they may have lobster night or crab night in the buffet, and
Exactly.
and what they do is they'll post giant signs and say tomorrow is crab night, all you can eat, or lobster or whatever, and you can take advantage of that in the buffet if they have it.
Okay. So we have Keith Shank says that the batter for the ice cream French toast is just melted vanilla ice cream or cinnamon
Oh,
or
interesting.
whatever.
Really? Okay,
And
so
bread.
that's what they put. Oh, wow. Interesting.
I don't know. We'll have to try that.
Interesting.
It sounds good, but I'm not as
does.
excited anymore because I want my ice cream.
You thought it was like what? A giant bowl of ice cream in between two pieces of French
Yes.
toast?
Yes.
You're crazy.
I bet it's good though. I bet it's really
Oh, I
good.
bet it is.
And going back to I don't know who said it. I think it was Mary Ellen. Dylan said that the 50th is in March of 2022.
Oh, okay.
We probably will not be going on a 50th anniversary in March of 2022. We haven't shaken out our schedule yet.
No.
We're waiting for everything, and I don't want to book anything yet, other than the group cruise.
Right, which is in August of
That's
2021.
August of 2021 on the NCL Joy. Where are we going?
To Bermuda.
Bermuda! There you go. You're going into your Oprah again.
I know.
You get a cruise. You get a cruise. You get a cruise.
I'm going to give you a Bermuda, and you a Bermuda, and you a Bermuda. Everybody gets a Bermuda.
You're mental. But I love you.
Marla, you will definitely have to book a carnival and definitely get to that guy's burger joint. And don't miss out because they had the cart, a condiment cart, which I apparently was so unaware of because I was so into my guy's burger and fries and I was eating that I didn't notice that over here was this giant cart that had the coleslaw and the pickles and
Don't
all
blame
this
me.
other stuff. Hold on. That nobody told me was
Don't
over
blame
there.
me.
Because I love to put coleslaw on my burger.
You're crazy.
Honestly, I was devastated when we got home and we were talking about it one night, watching TV, and then Kevin just, oh yeah. Didn't you see the cart that was over there? No, I did not, because if I had, I would have said, get me over to the cart. And now that we've been home for 3 days, you're telling me there was a cart that I didn't know?
There was a cart. There was a cart, and you could have gotten
Thanks a lot.
coleslaw. Too bad for you.
I was
Where did that
screwed out of my
message go?
cart.
Guy's burger is the
I
bomb,
know.
Vanessa says.
I know.
Love blue iguana for breakfast. And Blank says, what breakfast? What?
Yeah.
Breakfast? Marla Stewart wants to book a Carnival cruise and try Guy's Burger. She totally should.
I just said that.
I know, but I'm catching up and reading.
Okay, that's okay. I just thought, am I having a stroke? Like, did I just go on and on?
Did you have a lobster night?
Oh.
See, I'm
They're
trying to
kind of
catch up, and I
bad.
have 4 computers. So don't make fun of me when I say something that you
mean-
just said. Because I'm doing 10 million things while you're just doing one.
When you mean like you just repeated exactly what I just said 10
Because
seconds ago?
I'm doing something, and I'm not listening to
So
you.
you are now admitting on live TV
Yes, I
that
am.
you ignore me.
Yep, exactly. When you
And
push,
there you have it.
when you push all these buttons, you can ignore me.
So you think that I'm like Charlie Brown's teacher?
That's all I was hearing when you were talking. Exactly.
Wah, wah, wah.
Exactly. I have to catch up because I can't find. Tracy W needs your filing system.
Wow, everyone does.
I mean, really.
You should see me. I got my mother all set up in her desk and all her files and stuff. We are so excited because this week on Tuesday, my mother is going to get her 2 hearing aids.
Yay!
And we are not going to be screaming any longer in the house.
Cat Lady says that she can't wait to try Guy's Burger on their first cruise in February of 2021 on the Carnival Sunshine. I wonder if we will be in any of the ports that she will be in
Ooh.
when we are out. If we are out and about and you see us, Cat Lady,
That's
grab
right.
us, scream, hey, Kevin and Frank!
I know. The worst.
I love that. I
The
love
worst
hearing
thing
that.
is when people go, "Oh, I was right behind you," or "I saw you get off the boat," and okay, and you didn't come and say hi. Well, we didn't want to bother you. I say what?
So there is a request for a video on your filing system.
Like all my paperwork stuff
Yeah,
for cruising?
I don't know.
In the binder?
No. That's not what she said. She said your filing system.
Oh, and not as it relates to cruising in terms of the files, or just a general everyday organizational?
So I did see something, and I was looking because I couldn't remember the name. That's what I was doing when I was ignoring you.
I'm sorry.
And I can't find the question, but somebody was asking what restaurant do we recommend
Celebrity.
for celebrity. And I couldn't remember the name, but it's Lumine.
That's it.
Lumine. You can't go wrong there. You can't go wrong if you like seafood, which we do not eat, but we're taking the recommendations of the people we know that are food snobs.
I'm gonna say that.
Blue is a good restaurant to go to. And finally, if you are on a ship that has the Lawn Club, you want to check out the Lawn Club Grill, because there you can make your own steak. They'll teach you how to make your own steak. They'll do it for you if you want to do it.
That would be
but
mean.
they will teach you how to properly grill and sear your steak.
I mean,
temperature,
I guess if we were like really into grilling here at the house,
well, if you'd let me buy a grill,
I would be like, absolutely, please tell this ignorant fool how to grill properly. And
but
then
I do a good job
then,
when I grill.
And then I'd be like, absolutely. But other than that, I'm like, leave it to the experts. I don't want to screw up my meat.
I know. I am like,
grill it for me.
I'm like on a cruise. Why should I be doing my own work?
I know. But again, if you want to know how, something I want to, something.
So I'm trying to catch up here.
Jared Weeks. Hello, Jared. Howdy.
Double L says that she has a Princess cruise going up the west coast to Vancouver. So that they can see Bouchard Gardens in Victoria. I missed the gardens. I couldn't get there. I tried to go in to have tea, and they wouldn't let me go in because I was in jeans, and I was like, whatever. And it was pouring out. So
yeah, it was a nasty day.
It was a nasty day.
I stayed on the ship because I was starting to get sick.
If you have a sweet tooth, you have to find the fudge place. I wish we had the name of the fudge place. Message me on Facebook or send us an email at where they got to email us, Frank?
Oh, it's so simple. Just email us at cruisingwithwheels@rochester.rr.com.
And I'll find the name of the fudge place for you, and I can email it to you, because wasn't that like the best fudge?
It really was delicious fudge.
Except do not pack it in your carry-on, or they'll think it's explosive.
They'll think it's plastic C4 explosive.
Now, I do want to say, because I saw this come up, to Lisa Wise, thank you for the super chat, super chat, super chat. Thank you for the super chat. We love you.
Thank you, Lisa. Very generous.
And welcome.
And welcome. It doesn't matter that you're late.
Right.
It's only important that you're here.
Tracy W. wants to know what the girls are doing today.
Oh, the puppies?
Yeah.
The girls are
They're lazy.
The girls are upstairs in the kitchen. Each one is hopefully in their bed. I do hear a few paws, pitter-patter of paws coming from the kitchen, but generally they're very quiet and laid back when we're down here live with all of you. So,
Wendy, I want you to message me and tell me when you're going to be on the Carnival Mardi Gras.
Oh, awesome.
I want to know, is she going to be on our cruise?
Wendy.
Because if she's on our cruise and she did not tell us that she's going to be on our cruise,
oh, goodness.
I'm going to throw down.
We're the fourth one. Are you on the fourth one?
Right.
Confess. I know. We can't wait. I just want to see that roller coaster, that boat roller coaster thing.
Mary Ellen Dillon wants to know, which ship are you sailing on in February? The Carnival Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras, the brand new one, with both the roller coaster.
See, Kelly Deneen is now confirming she wants the
General
the
Everyday
General
Organization. Oh, gosh.
Have
That's a hard one. That's a hard one because for me, that's how everyday normal, that's how my brain is wired. Like, I'm not just like dotting the I's and crossing the T's, but I'm also, my brain is trained to look ahead down the road and anticipate things. So it's a whole, how I was at work is how I am at home. It's just.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole brain thing. As my sister would constantly say when I say, "Oh, I just got mom on her own." Mom just got her own email address, or I just got mom onto her Citizens Banking website, and I got a whole list of things that we're getting my mother on. She's 90. She finally got her own email. She's able to go on the computer and check her bank accounts and her health insurance and her doctor medical portals and all that. And my sister would say, "Oh my gosh, I wish I was organized like you." And I'm like, and she would say, "You wouldn't think we were related." And I said, "I know, we are so different." I said, "Unless mom has some confession she wants to make, I don't know."
So Gala F says, have you guys ever been on a Region 7 Seas cruise? I wonder if the price is worth it. Only you can know if the price is worth it, because for me, frankly, I would rather go on 4 cruises instead of 1. Even if it was
Right.
5-star, 10-star, 20-star. I don't care.
Right, and
It's just us.
and that goes with the question that comes up when you sail on NCL: is the haven worth it? And again, worth it is what you deem is worth it.
Jamie
It's
B
different for
said,
everybody.
Jamie B said the Lawn Club did amazing cocktails. And I know, guys, that we're behind in chat, so I do apologize. I do want to tell you that I saw that Wendy said that she's on January 2nd. So she's the first one.
Oh, wow.
I think. Patty Stevens says that she loves Celebrity Illuminae was awesome. When you run out of milk for waffles, use frozen vanilla custard to make them super tasty and fluffy.
Ooh, yummy.
I hate the chat that goes like that. Like when it just flies up.
I know.
Oh, Lisa Y says that she is on your cruise and will be on the Mardi Gras in October.
Now, Wendy Hyde will be on January of 2022 because...
2022.
Yeah,
Is that what it's at? Well, I was reading it over here, and it's like it's like this big.
Yeah, because I think it's February 6th of 2021 is the first sailing. We're number 4.
Yeah, that's
February
why
26th.
that's why when I was looking over here, I was like,
Were you giving me that suspect look like,
I was
that's
like,
all right?
doesn't sound right, January, because I thought they canceled those, but I was like, okay, maybe she knows something I don't know.
Oh, Lisa Felice. Hello.
What's up, Lisa? Ooh, Coffee al Bacio. Did extremely good cakes and coffee.
Ooh.
That's like the
atrium.
Well,
place.
it's kind of like that, but it's more like
my favorite shop that was never open.
yes. You see, this is bad because it's been so long since we've been on a cruise. I can't even remember
We can't
the
even
names.
remember the names.
They had the gelato
The
there,
cake shop.
too.
The cake.
Yeah.
The bake shop.
The bake shop.
The bake shop.
How hard is that to
Oh
remember?
my gosh. What's wrong
Oh
with
my
us?
God. If we get off the live stream soon enough, maybe I'll surprise your mother and get her a rum cake. Piece of rum cake.
Oh.
I think they're open till 5.
Really?
Yeah. I'll get it on the way for Chinese.
What? I don't get a piece of rum cake?
Oh, that's implied.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. That's crazy. Okay.
Ooh, Bow and Arrow says, everyone ask your question now.
Go.
You mock cassette, go.
I will prepare myself for an
See,
answer.
how come this is so much quicker than that is? I don't understand. Cat Lady says that she forgot that we were going on Mardi Gras
Yes.
before sailing.
Tracy's W's. I can't remember my own name. I hear you, girl. I hear you. Oh boy.
Oh, Lisa, we kind of so we showed the we did a bunch of shameless plugs.
We did.
We talked a little bit about our t-shirts and our hoodies and some of the things that we're designing. We also showed a video from of all the food we had on the NCL Encore. So
And there was quite a bit of Q because we ate there twice.
and yeah, we did talk a little bit about Q.
Yeah.
And we've been talking about everything, I guess.
The queue. The queue is the top.
You'll just have to watch the beginning of during the replay, right? That video made my mouth water. Now I'm hungry.
Oh, gosh.
I blame them.
Stop blaming others. Okay, what else? What other favorites do you have? We have so many.
You know, when I think about my favorite stuff, right, and with pertaining to cruising, I always think of put things in like top 10 lists.
Right. All right.
And we actually have a playlist that's all top 10s. And I believe we have a video called the top 8 best cruise meals, right? That we had.
Yep.
Something like that.
Right. So
go to that playlist. Check it out. We got all these top 10s.
That's right. Just click on where it says playlist.
Some of them are like top 12s.
Right, and you'll see it, and it's there, and then I don't
even remember what we talked about.
I know. I can't even tell you what was in the video because you're gonna have to watch it. And then I think I did, and I think I may have done a Frank pushes back on the best food, worst food. We encountered.
Yeah, I don't know which one it was.
I'm not sure which one it was, but I know we did a best and a worst comparison. I think it was like top 5 or something.
Right.
And it was because some of the food that we have encountered was quite horrifying.
And that's been on. But we have to be fair. It's not pertaining to one cruise line or the other.
No,
we're equal opportunity here, right?
I mean, there's been some horrifying food everywhere.
Yeah. And there's been some awesome food
everywhere. So it depends a lot on the ship you're on, the chef that's there. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse, but when people talk about the best cruise food, the best ship, the best experience, the best, what do you think? A lot of times my answer is going to be, sometimes it's just a crapshoot. Really, sometimes it's just a crapshoot. You could get on a brand new ship that just set sail and be so disappointed with the food.
Oh, well, they better bring it on the Mardi Gras. They better bring it.
And then you could be on a ship that's been sailing for a while, the ship's a little older, and have the best crew with the best chef and the best food ever. So sometimes they don't always go hand in hand.
And we were on the Gem when it was old and decrepit, and it was amazing.
Right.
And we went on it when they redid it, and they had some new crew and and we were kind of like,
Yeah, I know. So it is sometimes a crapshoot on whether it's going to be good, bad, or indifferent. I hate to say that because people spend a lot of time planning these cruises, a lot of money, a lot of savings, a lot of anticipation. It's exciting, and then you get there, and sometimes I'm not sure whether you're overly expecting. You have high expectations.
I'm wondering.
And then you're easily let down.
Right. So Cat Lady said that.
What do you think?
Cat Lady said that she'll try some food that she's never tried before. And that's exciting to her.
Yes.
And what I'm wondering is all the Carnival cruisers out there, I want to know, do they still have, because I know that they changed the way that they do their menus. So now we're on American Feast and American Table.
Right.
I want to know if they still have the Did Ya Ever? Because they used to have on the menu, it was a Did Ya Ever, and it was like alligator, rattlesnake, things like that.
Yeah.
Because I used to like trying the Did Ya Evers.
And cruising and being on vacation and having all these great restaurants and all the different food available to you is the perfect opportunity to try new food that you wouldn't try at home. Because let's say you have never had Indian food, and you're at home and you're like, well, I could go to that Indian restaurant downtown, but it's going to cost me this, that, and whatever. I've never had it before. What if I go there and I don't like it and I just wasted all this money? On a cruise, they could have the Indian food station at the buffet. Might not be maybe truly authentic like a hometown Indian, but at least you get an idea of what your Thai food, Indian food. Sushi. What if you've never tried sushi before? Try some sushi on a cruise.
So, Vanessa Wyndham said that she's a huge fan of the breakfast buffet in NCL. There's so many choices and everything is great. We agree, even though this last time we did not eat in the buffet.
I know, can you believe it? I did not have breakfast buffet, not once. Something is wrong.
I really liked being served.
I know
I
you like
really,
being served.
really enjoy that. I can get my eggs Benedict.
Yeah,
I'm very
I know.
happy with that. That's all I need.
Yeah. My whole thing, the reason I think that I didn't go and wasn't like pushing to go was
We were
because
busy.
we were busy. We
didn't even eat breakfast
was
half the time.
It was our first group cruise, and we were up early. There was a lot of planning for the day. There really wasn't time to be like, oh, let's head to the buffet and spend time or sit down. It was go get some Starbucks coffee, grab a donut or some lemon bread, whatever you can find, bring it back to the room. That's the breakfast, because then it's time to get ready and go.
Lisa Felice agrees that they had the best experience on the Gem 3 years ago. Who knew that tiny, crappy little ship? She loved it. And we
See?
always said that our favorite size ship is the Gem
Right.
class ships within NCL.
Right.
And that would be like the Conquest ships for
Right.
Carnival.
Right.
We like those smaller
Right.
3,000
Yeah.
or less
Right.
cruises.
Right.
I really want to get back to that. Get back to that
Right.
size. And speaking of that, the Leonardo class is going to be small like that. And they're
Yeah.
going to be brand new.
Right, right.
So
I do want to ask Cheryl Croft a question. She says, actually, rattlesnake is good. And I want to know, is it true that it tastes like chicken? Because that's all I hear on TV. People eat rattlesnake. Oh, it tastes like chicken.
Valerie Clausen says trying new foods on a cruise is a must.
Yes. Yeah, you really do have to.
And Lisa Felice said, oh my God, the best Indian food buffet, NCL. It was great on the Bliss, and I have to agree
Yeah, we had some.
wholeheartedly with you, Lisa. The Bliss had the best Indian food in the buffet, and there is a reason for that, because the chef in the buffet is from India.
There
It
you
was
go.
authentic.
Yeah.
It was perfection.
Yeah. Allison G said she tried escargot for the first time on Celebrity. It was years ago. She still craves it. Escargot, snails.
See, I always want to try it.
I know. I just can't do
and
it.
he's like, no.
I just can't.
All right, we'll try it the next time.
I don't know if I could.
We're just gonna try it.
I have
What's
to be
the
in
difference?
Well, I have to be in the mood to be brave. Like I have to be that brave mood. That give me that. Give me that little fork.
Have
Yeah.
a cocktail.
I can't. I can't use that kind of bravery anymore. Oh.
Oh boy. Kelly Janine says sometimes we were awake early and had breakfast by 7 a.m. and then a second breakfast around 11 a.m. Now you're talking,
I know.
girl. You're talking, right?
It sounds like, it's breakfast somewhere.
Well, so I always I like fourth dinner. Fourth meal.
Right.
Like Taco Bell
Right,
says, their
right.
fourth meal.
Right.
I like, how many times at like 9 at night I'm like, oh, I could go for
I know.
chicken nuggets
I
or
know.
something.
We're sitting there at 9 o'clock going, should we order a pizza? I'm like, are you kidding? We're going to be in bed within the hour. You want to order pizza.
I have to
What's
be
wrong
cruise
with
ready.
you?
I'm trying to get cruise ready.
Oh my God. I got to be cruise ready because I got to go back on my diet.
Rob Persuade says that Celebrity has amazing Indian food as well as different cultural stations.
I love the different cultural stations. I
agree.
really do.
I wholeheartedly agree. And Cheryl Croft says it does sort of taste like chicken.
But Sylvain Forrest said only chicken tastes like chicken. He's so right.
Wendy Hyde said she tried escargot and she loved it on the
Really?
Jade. Oh,
The
Jade. We love the
I know,
Jade.
we love the Jade.
We absolutely
I
love
know.
the Jade. We miss it
I
so
know.
much. So if any of our Jade crew is watching, we love you. We miss you. We hope you're all doing well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's so sad.
See, Rob Persuade said yes, the Indian executive chef.
I know. But I love going like to the buffet and seeing all the different cultural stations.
I agree. Now, Kelly Deneen said if I have a big breakfast, a lot of the time, that's my meal of the day. Maybe a small meal around 4-ish.
Oh.
Oh no! If I'm on a cruise, I'm gonna stuff
But
my
a lot
face.
of times we do that, have the big breakfast,
We
and
don't
then
eat lunch.
and then we're off the ship because we're in port,
Right.
and we will be like, we're not really hungry, so don't spend the money in port on food unless it's something that we see like fudge.
Fudge or like my birthday. We went.
Yes.
We went to
To
Mexico.
yes, we
I
had.
went to Mexico for my birthday.
Yeah, we went to Mexico for Kevin's birthday, and we had lunch,
Yeah,
and then we went home.
Julie Besso in the house.
Julie's here.
Julie's here. It's okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's okay to be late to the party as long as you watch the beginning
Right.
and the replay.
And we have Aileen Delator is here as well. Love Kevin teaching drinks recipe. He does enjoy it. Yes, he does. As much as he does imbibing. Oh, Jesse Francis. It feels like all I do is eat. I
Yes, on a
know.
cruise, that's all.
I know.
It's all about
I
eating.
know.
It's about eating, drinking,
I
laying in
know.
the sun, having a good time.
It's just, yeah. It's like people prepare. I'll be trying to diet 6 months before we leave, and then you get on the cruise.
should change your
and
last name.
And you're all like,
We should change your last name
why?
to Jesse.
Jesse. So I can be Francis Jesse, and Jesse can be Jesse Francis.
Yes.
Why do you want to change
I
my
don't know.
name?
It's
Are you
fun.
disavowing me?
Don't do that to me.
Oh, Julie Basso, only 349 days to go to the joy.
Oh my God, I never changed the thing.
I know. Shame on you.
Why don't you remind me of these
I
things?
can't think of everything. I've got too much to worry about. I've got
For
everyone.
me.
There's a lot going on. I have lots of people and dogs to worry about now.
Lisa Felice can't wait till August 1st, and neither can
I
I.
know,
Oh
I
my
can't wait.
God. I got to get on that ship. It better happen. It better happen. There'll be hell to pay.
Oh,
You're not going to like me very much if we don't go on a cruise in 2021.
Oh, I know. Can you
I'm going to go
imagine?
someplace.
Where in the backyard? I'm going to go out and I'm going to get that hammock, and I don't care, and I'm going to put it in the backyard, and that's what
I'm buying a
what's
hammock
that
for
good?
next
There
year.
you go. Okay, that's nice. Whatever.
Cat Lady says that she's trying to lose 50 pounds before her February cruise.
I'm happy if I lose 30. I'll be happy. And it's been so hard because I haven't focused at all on my diet since my mom moved in. I'm still trying to work out everyone's dietary needs.
I just need mass
He
quantities
just
of
needs
food.
mass quantities of food. My mother, has very simple tastes and will only eat certain foods. So I have to be creative in combining her tastes with his likes. And so it's kind of hard. But I know I have to get back on that diet wagon because it's six months until we go. Mm-hmm. And I'm a little porky here.
Now, Kelly Deneen says that her work is going to make her quarantine for 2 weeks after coming home from a foreign
Yes.
travel, foreign being out of New England, hoping it's lifted by August of 2021. I hope so, too.
Gosh, I hope so.
We're hoping for no second wave. We're hoping to continue to heal
Right.
from this and move on.
Yeah. Cat Lady, I'm also going to be in my wheelchair on the cruise, and my friend has to push it, so 50 is a must. I hear you, honey. That's what I say.
They will thank you.
Yes, I got 30 pounds or more because he's pushing me most of the time because I'm very limited now that I can't push myself like I used to. I can't. I have a rotator cuff problem in my left shoulder. And now I'm having a problem with my right hand and
We're
wrist.
just falling apart.
We are.
Because you better be careful because I might not be able to push you.
It's a problem. I know. So I'm not
Because I'm having a shoulder issue.
It's a problem. Not good. What else is happening? Rob Persad says, I hope this downtime for the cruise lines to revisit some of their dishes in the main dining room. Most lines have a standard menu in their dining room. Keep the good stuff and revisit the bad. Absolutely.
I agree. I think it's difficult that you do get in a rut.
Yeah.
And I hope that they have taken the time
Well, right. So
to kind of retool some things.
yeah. So basically, Rob is saying, you've had your downtime, now bring it.
Right. I agree.
You want us back? Now bring it.
And that's what
game.
that's why I said when we go in if we go in February, they better bring it.
Oh, there better
They
not be
better
anything lame.
bring it.
Because cruising has been done for most of the year.
I
and,
will blow the lid off of this whole
blow a
operation.
gasket. Like, this is what you're serving? Are you serious? This is what you think is going to get us back?
They better not
This
be
piece
bringing.
of crap?
Do you remember what cruise was that we were on that you got the veal Oscar? It was their first meal, and you were like, "Forget it, I don't want anything."
It was the first night on the ship. It was traveling day. I was tired. I ordered the veal Oscar, which I have had several times when we used to travel to New England when we would go to the Cape and eat at the specific restaurant in Provincetown. Had great veal Oscar. It tasted like shoe leather. In fact, shoe leather would have been better. And it was horrible. And I said, no, I take it away. And then she looked at me and said, would you like something vegetarian? And I looked at her and said,
It has nothing to do with
why would I want
vegetarian.
something vegetarian? What does that have to do with anything?
Stupid.
This meal is garbage. I wouldn't feed it to my dogs.
So Valerie Clausen asks, can you get a rechargeable electric wheelchair to help with part of the time? You can rent scooters and wheelchairs that are electric with rechargeable batteries. They are on your screen right now. Companies like Scoot Around, Special Needs at Sea, Lexon Medical Supply. You always need to check with your cruise line to ensure that you are renting from a approved provider or supplier.
A lot of the cruise lines only deal with specific vendors.
And as for if you were purchasing one, we always go through 1-800-wheelchairs, right? .com.
Yeah.
They seem to be the most affordable. The information that we've discussed in this live stream, we do not get a kickback from. It is our own opinions. We have to say that so that we don't get in trouble with YouTube. So we are not sponsored or get a kickback from any of those companies. We just trust them.
We just trust them, and we just want to share basic information.
Right.
And what you do with the information is up to you. Oh.
What are you owing about?
No, I'm reading.
My darling.
Right. I just said a cat lady said she will be happy with whatever weight loss happens. And exactly, a loss is a loss is a loss. And definitely, crash diets do not work. Eat healthy. I try to do a lot of fruits and vegetables, proteins.
Don't make me eat the carrots.
I know. I will eat the carrots for you. You don't like them, and you shouldn't have them anyways. But I like fruits. I like vegetables, protein, low sugar, low carb.
I do cranberries a lot.
Yeah, I know you do in your Cosmo. You do a lot.
Kaylee says that she wanted to get the Electra 7 electric wheelchair, but I don't have this money for it for the first cruise.
I know.
So you can rent a scooter or wheelchair from any of those providers. You just have to check with the cruise line to make sure that they are an approved supplier. And what that means is that they've been vetted by the cruise line and they're allowed to board the vessel, because your wheelchair or scooter, if you rent it through one of those companies, will be waiting for you in your cabin once you get on board.
Right.
And you leave it there.
Right.
So they do have wheelchair assist.
Oh yeah.
So they will bring you on board.
The 1 year we rented a wheelchair, and it was from the get-go when we left the house. We got to the airport. It was wheelchair to get me into the airport and get through the process, the check-in, through security to the gate, and onto the plane, and then off the plane and whatever. And then we got to the port, and again it was like wheelchair here right now, and they got the wheelchair to the cab.
Well, don't make me sound like a
Oh,
bitch.
no, No,
Oh.
I'm not. You're making yourself because
Well, because when you said it was like wheelchair here now.
Now. You got to be vocal when you're at the port with thousands of people. And it was, you got the wheelchair.
I just wanted them to be,
And
because
you-
I can be a BITCH.
I know you can. They know you can. There's no secret. What are you
Well,
trying to,
but
what are you
I
trying to
didn't
soften
want
this?
you. Yeah, because I wasn't like that.
What are you trying to soften this for? And then you get the wheelchair through the port terminal and onto the ship. But that's as far as they go. Because once you get on the ship, you get into some place, a chair or whatever, and that wheelchair goes back down to the port terminal. So you better have your, better know you're having your scooter or wheelchair in your cabin.
Now, Kelly Deneen says that she recently did a 2-week sugar detox. No carbs,
Yeah.
fruits, including no cooked carrots,
Yeah.
only raw and limited. And you know what I think about that?
What?
I think that sounds like a fad diet to me. It
Well,
sounds like
I
crash
have,
diet.
I have to say that's.
I mean, I get the detox.
No,
but
I think I'm going to speak to myself that it does take for me 2 weeks to stop the cravings. So Kelly, if that's what you're talking about when you talk about detoxing,
hell no, I need
I
sugar.
agree. For me, it takes about 2 weeks to be, no sugar, and then I have no more cravings. And I don't have to be like, oh, I wish I had a Debbie treat. Are you going to pick up some more donuts? Are we going to have some ice cream? Yeah, 2 weeks, and I get it all out of my system.
So Robert Swade wants to know, where did we buy the water bottle with the built-in straw? And are you referring to this? If you are,
Contigo?
it is a Contigo. We each have one. I happen to have 2. One is for work and one is for home. Mom has one with her water in it, and Frank has his with his fruit punch, and they are sugar-free because we use Crystal Light. And I purchased our first Contigos from JCPenney's. They were on sale, and I
Yummy.
got this one. No, that one's from Penny's. The teal one's from Penny's. The gray one and the pink one were from Walmart. I think they were like $10, $12. So that is where we got them.
And we all have them.
We all have them because we all are monitored on how much we drink.
That's right.
I, of course, drink a lot. I'm realizing how much I drink.
I know. I can't keep up. Lord.
I could drink one of those by 10:30, 11 o'clock.
I'm constantly making his Crystal Light sweet tea and having his 2 Contigos always filled in the refrigerator.
Bye, Sharon.
Bye, Sharon.
Have a
Glad
good
you
day.
came. So Sharon
Thank you for coming.
McDougall is saying goodbye, and we will say hello to the Steaming Bean, who has joined us.
Hey.
Welcome. So, what else? What else favorite food do we have? Talk about favorite cruise food or bad food. Oh. I mean, the worst we ever had was that bloody chicken. It was awful. That was bad. Twice. They kept bringing it. They kept bringing it back. And it's like, if you have served your chicken bloody and then brought you another one and it was bloody, who else got it in the dining room?
I know.
That was scary.
So Megan Ann just got here too, and she
Ooh.
says, hello all, came in late, sorry. I swear by organic EVOO, coconut oil, apple cider vinegar,
Turmeric.
and turmeric. They all take care of inflammation and many other things. Interesting.
Actually, yes, very. Oh, we love new information.
Steamy Bean says, hope you are all doing well in Rochester. I am back in northern Saskatchewan and getting ready for school. What about the pretzel buns on NCL? Or is that RCL?
Pretzel buns.
It is NCL.
Yeah, we've had the pretzel.
They all do.
Yes, we have had the pretzel buns. Yummy.
Yummy!
Oh.
I miss them. I miss everything.
I try not to imbibe in too many of the buns and the the breads and the stuff, unless it's like breakfast and it's like a sticky bun. Those delicious giant sticky buns with the
Why don't you tell them
pecans on
about
top.
the story that we were just talking about that, about the lady who
It's a
took 'em.
crazy lady.
So Kelly Deneen says that she was not a fan of teppanyaki. She found it very salty.
Really? Did you really? Now, Kelly, I do not put a lot of salt on any. I'm like a saltless person.
And I
here.
salt everything.
He salts everything. I do not. So my salt is very, very, very limited. And I have to say I didn't. And usually when I taste something, because I'm not used to the salt, I will find it salty. But I didn't find teppanyaki salty at all.
So real quick, tell them the story about the sticky buns.
The crazy
I was
lady in the
horrified.
buffet. I know. Well, you go through the buffet line, and you know the buffet line. They have the giant trays that they
Your
put all
hands are out of the...
I'm sorry, that they put all the food in, giant trays. And of course, breakfast buffet. We're looking at the tray of the sticky buns. And the buns are like this big.
Big buns with pecans and
caramel
glaze.
glaze on it. And it's just to die for. And this lady went up to the buffet. And those of you who have followed us have seen my YouTube stories. Tales from the High Seas, and she grabbed the whole tray and she picked it up out of the buffet line and went walking away to her table, and the crew behind the buffet counter says, "Wait a minute, where are you going? You can't put that back. You cannot take this." And she says, "Well, I've got a huge family over here and we're hungry." And says, "I don't care. Put it back. We told you this before. You can't do that. Now put it back." And so she was like, "Well, my family's hungry." And we're looking at each other, we're watching this, and we'll tell your family to get their butts up out of the chairs, get in line at the buffet like everybody else. But you don't go, can you imagine everybody going to the buffet line and just grabbing trays of bacon or pancakes,
that's a good idea.
sticky buns, or whatever? That's just insane.
I could eat a whole tray of bacon.
I know you could, honestly.
Bacon!
So, yeah, it was crazy. And again, she had pulled this crap before.
Right.
Huh.
So Big G and Snuggles is here. He says, "Hi, Big Frank and the Kevinator. What is kicking down in the group? Any group cruise for 2023?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, God. Who can think that far ahead?
We're good for 2021. We have no thoughts yet on 22 or 23.
I have a thought on 22.
Okay. As usual, I'm the last to know.
But that was like yesterday while I was at work and I was looking at things.
Oh.
So I have an idea for 2023. I mean 2022, not 2023 yet, because the schedules haven't come out yet, and they'll be moving ships at the end of 2022. Enjoy eating 3 or 4 salmon steaks in the MDR in one sitting. Do you guys do the high tea on cruises?
We have wanted to do the high tea.
It just never works out with our schedule.
I know, it's disappointing because
makes me very upset. I want those little...
I know, because we end up coming home, and then you go down the list of all the things you missed, and it's like, gosh, we wanted to do this and we didn't get to do that, and next time, and before you know it, next time is there, and then you still haven't done it. There's just so little time, so much to do, and so little time.
Oh my God! Did 2 chickens just get here too?
Yes.
Hi, 2 chickens.
The Bacon Mountain.
The Bacon Mountain on RCL is the bomb. Cat Lady said that she cannot wait for more Tales from the High Seas, and she loves it, Frank.
Valerie Clausen, we love Tales from the High Seas too. Good.
Gavin Till said yes, please, to 2023. But, Gavin, we know that you will be on 2022 with us, right? He's got to be.
Why?
Because he's gone on all of our group cruises.
Oh, so you're thinking 22 is guaranteed?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gotta do 2022 before we do 2023. Maybe we'll even let Gavin help us pick 2023. He should be. Gavin and Jamie are like
consultants
for Cruising with Wheels. Valerie Clausen loves Tales from the High Seas as well. And Rob Persuade said that high tea is good, but you get so full.
I know.
Not me. I have
I know.
an empty leg.
You would be
I
like, at
swear.
what, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, tea,
And then I'd be like, let's go to
and
dinner.
yeah, he would be. He would be
6
like,
o'clock.
what, 6 o'clock dinner? Is that what we're having? Oh, yeah, all right, I'm ready.
And then at like 9, I'd be like, I want to go down to the buffet.
Hey,
Give me some food.
I know, honestly.
There's something about the air. What am I kidding?
I know.
It's
More
it
about your
happens here.
stomach. It's more about your stomach.
The Steamy Bean says, does NCL offer high tea? On a few of their ships, they do have high tea. They generally are the smaller jewel class ships that have the high tea, or that I've seen the high tea. They don't call it high tea.
Yeah.
Though. They call it something else.
I don't know.
I can't
we haven't
remember.
gone. Oh, we're so remiss in our duties.
I know.
What else? High tea seems to be all of a sudden the topic. I do not like tea. I'm going to put it out there right now.
I like tea.
I can't stomach it.
I have to be in the
I
mood.
can't stand the smell of it. I don't know how I would handle being in a dining room or a place where everybody was drinking tea and I could smell it, because it makes me want to puke. Not good.
Big G Snuggles says, do any of the cruise ships still have a midnight buffet these days?
I know.
Sad.
I miss it.
Sad,
I miss
sad,
it.
sad.
I know. They used to have like Mexican midnight buffet and chocolate buffets.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have all sorts of stuff, and they just don't have it anymore. I'm very upset.
Sergey Church says, have you guys ever tried music cruises? It got me back into cruising, and I can't stop. Sadly, the one in October on NCL was canceled. Although I've looked at them, right?
Explain music cruise.
So it would be like I wanted to go on the Styx cruise, and we couldn't go.
Okay.
So it's like a themed cruise where you have a celebrity artist, and they do concerts the whole time.
Okay. Oh, that would
and
be
you get
cool.
to cruise with them and meet with them and rub shoulders with them.
I'd rather go on a Star Trek cruise.
Is it like live long and prosper?
Live long and prosper.
Long and prosper. Let's see. The Steamy Bee said the high tea at the hotel in Victoria, BC is really good. They wouldn't let me in. Julie Basso says on the Joy, they have scones and jam on the observation deck in the afternoon.
Yummy.
And I know that Mum right now is really upset at how I said scones. Derek's
Derek's mom.
Mum.
Mom.
Because they kept making fun of how I said scones.
Why?
I don't know. We all said we're saying scones. And it sounded like they were saying scones, but they say it differently.
Oh.
Scones.
Oh, you gotta love
Scones.
You gotta love the British.
I don't know. Robert Swade said, if cruising continues to be delayed, would you guys consider doing a land resort all-inclusive? I've thought about it, but
Well, you were looking up Mississippi River cruises.
I was looking up Mississippi River cruises. So if anybody happens to have an extra $8,000 that they would like to donate to us so we could go on a Mississippi River cruise, I couldn't believe that. Could you believe that price?
Do you have an extra 8,000?
Right.
No.
I don't know. I've thought about the all-inclusives, but I don't know.
You would be bored.
I think I would be
like
bored.
it because it's once I'm there, and I don't have to worry about going somewhere else and getting the process of an in and an out and an up and a down. You're just there and deal with what's there.
Maybe we should try it.
So yeah, never say never.
We never say never. I just don't.
Never.
I just don't know what it would be like. I don't know.
Now James B said scones and clotted cream are the one.
Marie said that. Marie Silva says that we are on public safety power shutoff.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? And how do you have the internet?
Explain.
That
Explain.
concerns me. Steamy. Look at all these things that we missed. Clotted cream. We got Jamie. I heard you say that. I was
Kathy
listening.
Zoda.
What about Kelly Deneen and the NCL has cookies around 3 p.m.?
Ooh, I like cookies. Big cookies.
Now, what is Kathy Zoda?
I think the Journey cruises on Carnival might have the midnight buffet.
Oh, there was another one I was looking into, the Journey Cruise. Because I like all the 80s stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And you wouldn't be up for any of these concerts.
God, no.
You wouldn't want to go.
10 o'clock,
It would be me.
I've already taken all my meds and I'm already in bed.
And I think that's why we've never done any of the music cruises, because they're too loud for you.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
And you would be alone, and I would be off at the concerts.
And I would be hearing all the boom of the music, and that would get me like right here, and then I would throw up.
The Steaming Bean wants to know if I'm back at the salon.
Yes, finally. When did you go back?
May, the end of May. May 31st.
You
Limited schedule.
You got bounced out the end of March, closed down,
Yep.
went back in May.
Had a nice little vacation. Not. Nancy C says that she loves the afternoon tea on Princess, and Mary Ellen Dillon says that she's been on 5 music cruises. They're so much fun, especially with friends.
I know.
As the featured
The only thing I would have an
artist.
issue with would be the music and the noise. It would be a problem. I don't do well with loud noises.
Jamie B says that we're supposed to be on the
Yes.
Jane McDonald cruise in 2 weeks, and
know.
it's canceled.
I know.
And he's very distraught.
Yes, I can tell.
Grab a bottle of tequila, honey.
See,
he doesn't-
Gavin wants to go on the
Drinks
Star.
gin.
Gavin wants to go on the Star Trek cruise with me.
Gavin does?
Right there.
So Gavin can go with you on the Star Trek cruise, and Jamie and I will go to a cruise where there's lots of spa treatments.
Hold on, because I'm reading Karen Carter's. Yes, the Squire of Gothos. It's one of her favorite Star Trek episodes. I do remember the Squire of Gothos. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Kristen
I love
Askew says that the 2021 Star Trek cruise was pushed back to March of 2022.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, interesting. Two Chickens Miss Cruises sounds great till you see the prices.
The Mississippi Cruise,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Mississippi
it did sound
Cruise
good. I was like, oh yeah.
It sounded really interesting.
Yeah, I was like, really? Yeah. And then he went, so you got an extra 8,000? I was
well,
like,
at first, because it said 4,000, I thought that it was
both.
And I was like, well, I know 4,000 is more than we normally spend on a cruise, but we haven't gone on a cruise,
Right.
you know, and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, it might be worth it.
Right,
and we
right.
could stay in America.
Right. Be local.
No.
For
not
$8
for
grand.
$8,000.
Oh my God.
Not for $8,000. I won't even go to Europe for $8,000. So.
Oh boy.
Ciara Ramos says, unless you guys do a group vacation, like we will all fly to a resort somewhere and take it over. How about a group resort?
Yes, group resort.
A group.
That would be cool.
Group cruise. How would
Land.
a land. A group. I don't know.
I don't know, but
Do they do that?
I don't know.
Oh crap! You
Wow.
gave me a good. That's a good idea. Ooh, now I got an idea. Now I got something to look for. I think Lisa Felice says, I think next I want
Panama.
to try Panama Canal. We would really love to do a
We
Panama
have been
Canal.
trying every year for Panama.
And Kelly Deneen agrees with us. She would love to do the Mississippi River, but she can't afford it. Neither can we. Think your ma give us a loan?
No.
She ain't got that either.
Adam Clark Gillespie says, you can come with me. I'm booked on the Star Trek cruise at the end of February 2022. Oh, I'm so jealous. I could just spit nails.
Think about what we could get, the footage we could get. 'Cause they all dress up and stuff.
I know.
I could be Picard.
I know. Well, I went to a Star
Who
Trek.
could you be?
I don't know. I went to the Star Trek convention, and I met Marina Sirtis, who was Deanna Troi for The Next Generation.
Could I make you one of those people that has those things on their heads? We'll glue it on. What are they? Worf has all those like things.
Oh, you want me to be a Klingon?
Yeah, you could be a Klingon and I'll be Captain Picard.
Oh.
Number one. Engage, number one.
Jamie says that we should do Cabo San Lucas. I don't know why he wants to fly that far.
I know.
They just think flying across the pond is like nothing.
I know.
They should have a YouTube channel.
I don't know if I can do it. I
I
remember that flight, New York to Rome.
It's long
Oh,
and tiring and.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine. I was having a hard this
I
time
really want to do
with
Europe.
New York to Seattle, let alone New York to Europe. I don't know. I'd have to be totally unconscious. Totally.
I can make that happen. Wendy Hyde said, I did an 11-day Panama Canal cruise on the Jade in 2018, and they loved it. And I bet that you loved it. The Panama Canal is awesome, but your experience was even more heightened because it was the Jade.
I know.
I mean, the Jade is so amazing.
I know.
The crew, everybody. What's Megan Ann say?
Megan Ann said, I had a partial Panama Canal. Lottie, Lottie cruise on the MSC Divina. Planned for January 2021. It was canceled. I'm sorry. Now I'm not sure what to plan for my 40th. Rhode Islandese. Oh, I know. These are just such the disappointing, when you've planned, when you've got the 40 or the 50 or the 60.
Now, Rob Persuade, you should write this down after you're done pounding. Or just write this down. They probably can't even hear it.
I know. All they know is why does Kevin keep yelling at Frank?
Because it echoes in my ears down here.
Poor thing's not doing anything.
Rob Persuade says the Hyatt
Persuade.
Ziva. Rob Persuade says Persuade. Let me persuade you to write down the Hyatt Ziva.
Okay.
Is what we're supposed to look into for Cabo San Lucas.
Okay.
And I will look into medication.
Okay.
Wendy Hyde said, yes, the Jade is amazing, and the crew were awesome and so friendly. Ziara Ramos of Panama Canal Cruise was on the Dawn. Two Chicken says, I'm supposed to do a partial Panama Canal in January 2021 on Holland America. What does Adam say?
Adam says, I was looking at booking a river cruise as a gift for my mother in Missouri. When I looked into the cruise company doing it, there was a lot of bad reviews about the service. Ooh, anyone been on one? I know. If there's anyone out there that has done.
If you're going to do a river cruise, if you're doing a river cruise, the one thing that I know is you have to book Viking.
End of story.
End of story.
We are not...
and we don't get a kickback or nothing. I'm just speaking. I have a lot of customers that have been on.
Viking doesn't even know our names.
I know. It's sad. But a lot of my customers have done river cruises, and they've done a lot of different lines. Mm-hmm. And the one consistent thing that I hear is Viking is the best. They do it right.
Yeah.
But the nice thing about a river cruise is that everything's included. Like, we would be able to do a shore excursion everywhere.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Oh, boy. Again, so many places to go, so little time, and even less money.
Right.
That's a problem.
John Gorman did the Panama Canal on the Jade, and it was his first cruise, and it was fantastic.
Boy. Why can't we have money?
I know. I know.
I'm getting jealous of everyone's cruises.
I can't see. JLRKRB says that it's their loss that they don't know who we are.
Don't. I can imagine.
I'd love to go on a Viking cruise. Viking, I'm telling you right now, we are willing. We're willing to take time out of our busy schedules to go on your cruise line.
Okay.
So if you want to sponsor us, Viking, for one of your cruises, we'll do some videos.
Know.
But don't ask us to lie.
Oh yeah,
because that's the thing.
Yeah, a lot of times they'll sponsor.
We've been offered a lot of cruises over the years, and we've said no because they want us to sugarcoat everything.
Oh yeah, it comes. Remember, anything supported or free comes with a price, and the price is usually you can't say anything bad. Everything has to be sunny and rosy, and you had a wonderful time with great food and everything. Well, that ain't how we roll. So we pay our own way. We scrimp, we save, we clip coupons, we do what we have to do, and we go with our own money, and we tell the real story. We dish the dirt, if there is any.
Hey, if they want to sponsor
and we sing
us,
the praises when they are.
If they want to sponsor us to try their cruise line and to do some videos on it, I'm more than willing to do it. I'm just saying that I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. If it's crap, I'm going to say it's crap. If it's mediocre, I'm going to say it's mediocre. And if I think it's great, I'm going to say it's great.
Right.
So,
we're not going to be like some of these YouTube channels that...
Right. But I expect perfection from Viking.
Yeah, I would too.
Because for $8,000 for, well, it was 11 days though. But still. $8,000. Anyways.
Now, Pamela Butler says, my brother's been on 2 Viking cruises and loves the cruise line.
Now, Kelly Deneen said that she heard that it's not very accessible.
That's my biggest worry and concern I've always had about Viking.
Yes.
Is that...
But I don't think it would be too bad because it's only 2 floors.
Okay.
So where are you going?
Marie Silva says, I'm on my phone. PG&E shuts off the power for safety reasons.
What the hell does that mean?
Are they
I don't feel very safe in my home without power.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, la, la, la. Honestly, that's a little frightening. Is this where we've got now?
I know.
Rolling blackouts, rolling brownouts, shut the power down. Gosh, things are great here.
I think that's nuts. And they say it's for your safety.
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong? Is the grid so
fragile
that we have to shut it off?
Is it because of the fires? They're worried about overloading and causing more fires. It's very frightening. Oh, boy.
See, and John Gorman said he can't wait. He must have got the same brochure we got.
Yeah.
See, they know who I am because I got a brochure. I don't know how they know who I am.
I know.
Because it didn't come to Cruising with Wheels. It came to Kevin.
Yeah.
Maybe it's for AARP.
They send it to the old people?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're thinking that old people got money. I ain't got no money. I'm old.
Yes, 2 chickens, referring to the wildfires in California. That's what I'm thinking, because that's what I've been hearing on the news, is the grid and the shutdowns, and they're worried about overloading and starting fires and all that horrible stuff that's going on in California. Honestly, California burning. Scary. I know. I hear Marie, she wants out of the Twilight Zone. I don't blame you. It's like we're all living in some alternate universe, upside-down world craziness. Yes, Cheryl Cross says, PG&E have been sued so much they're being cautious so they don't get charged for starting a fire. Yeah, they, what was it, a couple of years ago? How much money did they have to pay out when they were found guilty of starting that fire that happened? Southern California, temperature 111 right now. They'll shut down the power if winds are high and there's a danger of starting more fires. Also, because we're overloading. Yeah, you're overloading the grid with all the air conditioning. Yeah, 111. Can you imagine 111 and no air conditioning if you had to? Oh my God, I couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it.
That's why we go for cold weather places.
I know, I don't like being warm if I'm on a beach or on a cruise. But home, no.
Crazy.
I know. So where are we? What time is it?
Well, it's time to let the dogs out.
It's funny, I looked at it, it says 4:44.
Who let the dogs out?
4:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At least that's what the computer says.
So we want to remind everybody that if they're not already part of Cruise Chat, check it out. It's on Facebook. Click to join. We have, I think we have what 4,000 members now?
As of this morning, 3,964 members.
Well, it's because when I look at the thing, it says 4K.
Well,
So I was so excited. I was like, oh, we film in 4K and we have 4K members. So you want to check out Cruise Chat. And if you have any questions, comments, pictures for Super Cruiser.
right. Or you want to know about our
Group cruise.
group cruise on the NCL Joy in August of 2021. You can email any of that requested information to cruisingwithwheels@rochester.rr.com.
But, until we see you again, we want you all. What are you doing with us?
I want to say cheers to everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers to
I don't have
everybody.
anything left.
Well, because you just sucked it all
Because I'm a
down.
piggy.
I know you are. Cheers to everybody. And remember, when we do get back, to always travel safe.
And cruise often.
Bye.